Oh my goodness, a dating sim on a Valentine's night? No
No.
fucking way. And why am I seeing Patrick Starr as one of the stickers? Rated M for mature.
I defy you, Heartman.
Hold on, how do I get my mouse not to show?
You can't.
Can't say that.
Unless you have the unless when you screen share you say don't show cursor. But if you don't have that option, you can't.
Oh, hold on. I'm going to see if I can get that to do that. Share screen. Okay.
So, happy Valentine's Day to our...
Oh, I can't even share the audio. Hold on. I'm going to put this full screen.
I would, yeah, because I would love to hear the music of this, like that whole vaporwave style music of this. And
Okay, hold on. I'll tell you when I have it in full screen. In 3, 2... Okay, now.
Yeah, we don't need a Vosh like,
Check, please.
All right, so do you see the Patrick Star?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I see myself.
I have $3.
I only got 7.
Right, let's start.
You ain't my only food.
Blood pumps in your ears as you hastily shove some clothes inside a duffel bag. You have to leave before they arrive. You'll know how the Time Vessel Association deals with people who don't comply. The stench of blood are still fresh in your memory. We just murdered somebody, I guess. You refuse to be a part of that anymore, and now you must pay the price. Welcome to Pokemon Red and Blue, updated graphics.
Hey, SpongeBob. Hey, SpongeBob. Hey, SpongeBob.
24, 25.
I'll have to keep running forever, but at least I'll be alive.
In this
I just need to get a
house.
few more things, and I can get out of here. I should grab some food. There are some snacks in the kitchen drawer.
And leave this desolate house or apartment, whichever it is, you find some snacks. They should be enough in case you can't stop to eat for a while, because fuck going to a Starbucks.
I also need some cash and my passport. They're inside my dresser upstairs. Wait, hold on. We're gonna do a, wait, where, can I not save? Trying to get the, show, there's like 2 bad endings close to this.
God damn. How many endings are there in this one, Phil?
Do you want to take a nap?
No, Gunta.
All this stress exhausted you. A quick nap won't hurt.
All right, so here's one of the bad endings.
Oh, God.
You hear a faint sound.
All right, so the guy who's coming up, kind of a rough, I guess, kind of character.
What a pity.
Okay, he's Gumshoe.
I'll make it painless.
Gumshoe.
Something is wrong. You can't move. You feel your consciousness slipping away. Maybe a nap was a bad idea. You're dead. You died before witnessing the beauty of muscles.
What the hell?
What the fuck is that?
The beauty of muscles.
All right.
Dude,
Oh, yeah, every fanfic's fantasy.
Alright, we already went through this. The next bad ending is after we get our stuff.
Now, what type of muscles are we talking about? A man's muscles, a woman's muscles? It's you. Cruel thoughts appears in your mind without your control. You're a failure, alone, ugly. It should have been you instead of her. Your heart starts beating faster, and your breath itches. Your shoulders drop as if a huge weight is pressing them down. You feel even worse than before.
Oh, I thought that was going to give me an ending. Wait. Guess not. What?
You can't bring more clothes. It's full of books and your manga collection. It hurts to leave them behind.
All right, let's. Oh wait, no, one more.
One of your favorite mangas. You definitely read it for the plot. Yeah.
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 What is that, hentai? You grab some money and your passport.
Great. Now I just need my gun. It should be on the bedside table. Oh, you know it's yaoi.
You grab your gun and an ammo box. Those assholes won't take you down so easily.
Let's put these in the bag and get the hell out of here.
You're closing the bag when the hairs on the back of your neck raise.
Oh, shit.
The front door bursts open, its pieces flying in the air. A shaky breath leaves your lips as you point your gun at the entrance.
Here he is.
Walking with large, deliberate strides, a man steps over the destroyed door's remains. The light touches his figure, and you see a cursed spirit on his shoulder.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's already there.
Dread slowly settles in your gut. You can't feel his cursed energy. He has none.
All right, so a quick recap for anyone who hasn't seen this. Basically, take Naruto, except instead they're sorcerers, and instead of chakra, it's cursed energy. And I guess one of the things is if you explain how your powers work, you give up the elements of surprise to like have your abilities be stronger. It's a bit more complicated than that, but the Naruto comparison is the easiest thing I can think of.
Why have so many things so complicated?
Who are you?
But you already know the answer. Assassin. It's written in his stance, his every muscle, and his calculating stare that goes over you, unbothered by the gun in your hand. How long can you fight before he kills you? A few minutes? Seconds?
Oh my
Your
Christ.
life has a price and it has been paid.
Oh,
His deep voice almost matches the force of the breaking door. It makes your stance falter. You're grateful that the association wanted this man's handsome face to be the last thing you see, but you're not ready to die yet. While you rack your brain trying to come up with a plan, the man raises his sword slightly. He's done with the introduction. Your time is up.
Your time is now.
you can't see me.
The association sends its regards.
So, shall we get the other bad ending now?
Yes.
Yeah.
You need to try to escape. You fire at him.
Pew, pew, pew.
He steps to the side as if dodging a toy thrown by a child.
Pew, pew, pew.
You shoot again.
Pew, pew.
The man moves too fast for your eyes to follow. You look around, trying to find where he went. A second later, you feel a sharp pain in your abdomen.
Motherfucker shanked me. You asshole, you stabbed me.
Stabby, stabby. What a pity. His face is the last thing you see before your vision darkens. You're dead. You died before witnessing the beauty of muscles.
Jesus Christ.
I want to see the beauty of muscles already.
Okay,
Well, you
hold
already
on.
did. We
I
have
don't know
to
why
woo
it
this
didn't
guy.
save.
Well, you gotta
I
go
think
to
that's sort of the.
options.
Isn't that sort of the intention for it not to save?
Oh, wait. Options?
Oh. Rip.
Oh, wait. We didn't see this one.
Well, too late now. The drawer is full of papers. In the midst of it, you see a photo of you and your friend.
I'm sorry. Okay, let's do the positive one this time. It's.
Oh. I already see this. You realize how the thoughts are making you feel and distance yourself from the sensation. The thoughts pass, leaving you the same way you were before.
All right, let's try this again. Third time's the charm.
Right?
Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't look at this.
There's some food left in the fridge, but you can't take it with you.
Why not?
I bought this food. What the hell?
Because then it will go bad. A picture of you and your grandmother. She passed away not long ago. You miss her.
Oh, I can't take a picture of Grandma?
Then you would leave behind clues.
All right, here it is again.
Ah, crap.
Wait, can you guys hear the music?
Barely.
There we go. Slightly.
Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna...
Oh, no
Better?
wonder. It was that like at less than 50%. Yeah, better.
All right, let's get to the... All right, this time we're gonna bark again.
Before he can take another step, you drop your gun.
I have money.
His eyebrows shoot up, and he glances at the cursed spirit on his shoulder, who looks back at him with a blank expression.
I can pay double the amount they paid you.
You can hear your pulse in your ears. Your plan is feeble at best, but it's your only choice at survival. Even if I don't kill you, others will come. It's now or never.
That's why you're going to protect me.
Me protect you. You step to the side and show him the amount of cash in the duffel bag. His eyes light up.
My grandmother left me an inheritance. I don't have the full amount here, but if you take me to her village to get the rest of the money, I'll make it worth your while.
He stares at you for a long moment, and you start thinking if you should have offered more. The worm glances at him and shakes its head as if it knows something you don't. In that case, I have other services you might enjoy. There's something in his smile that makes your nerves stand on end.
What do you mean?
Let's grab some lunch first. Your treat. Your mind races, thinking of all the possible services he might be referring to, but you quickly come back to the problem at hand.
Oh,
And
you
then
know,
Grub
opening...
Dog says hi.
Hey,
Oh,
Grub Dog.
you know, opening
Hi.
jars, reaching high places, extra fucking what?
That's funny.
Oh. So, you agree to protect me?
Of course.
Oh.
You weren't expecting your plan to work so well. He doesn't even know the amount of money you have. So, lunch? He probably wants to iron out the terms of the contract, but why does it feel like he's asking you out on a date?
Sure, I just need to grab my things.
I'll wait for you outside. Don't take long. I'm hungry. You let out a shaky breath as he leaves, putting a hand over your heart. This man might not have any cursed energy, but his aura is still too powerful for you to handle. You have no idea how you'll be able to travel with him without going insane. Mentally and physically. Trying to teach people the concept of physical insanity, I cannot explain it.
Meanwhile.
100%.
So, What are the other services you mentioned?
You can call me Toji. You were so disoriented that you forgot to ask for his name. Grubdog says, can someone explain what the lore of this game is?
Alright, so the plot of this game is that... Actually, no, I think the main character's gonna explain it, but like, you are the main character, a nameless woman who was part of an organization who tried leaving after the friend was killed. And, yeah, this guy was sent to kill you. But instead, you're bribing him to not do that and to act as a bodyguard.
Your gaze drifts to his now empty shoulder, the haunting memory of him swallowing the cursed spirit flooding your mind. You push your bowl away.
Right. Toji.
The assassin puts down another empty bowl on the table. You have no idea how he can eat so much.
Dude.
I mean, he essentially has like a tapeworm in his stomach. That's probably eating food too. He's eating for two.
I think. Did you know that the guy that actually voiced him in Jujutsu Kaisen was actually the same guy that voiced Dio in JoJo?
Oh, nice.
You try not to sigh. The bill will be higher than you anticipated. That's probably why he wanted you to treat him. The other services come with the package, if that's what
Package?
you're wondering. You just
Christ.
need to want them.
Christ.
The tone of his voice makes you do a double take at his expression. Is this guy, your ex-assassin, really flirting with you?
Let's assert dominance. Well, I need a sample first.
I can make that happen. You slightly lean over the table.
Right now.
We're in public.
I just...
You look around the small restaurant. There are barely any customers, which is why you chose it in the first place.
It's basically just us here.
A hint of shock passes over his features for a brief second before he lets out a chuckle. Ha ha ha. I didn't think you were so bold.
I didn't think you were so boring.
Oh! God damn!
He lets out a surprised laugh and shakes his head. His phone rings and his face goes blank.
Uh-oh.
Yes? He glances at you, and your heart starts beating faster. What if he decides to go back on his word and kill you? I'm still taking care of it. He looks away, and you take a deep breath. He puts the phone on the table and starts gulping down the rest of the food.
Was it the association?
Yes, we need to move. How? Now.
So much for that money.
Check, please.
You peer out the window, watching Tokyo fade into the distance. As the buildings grow smaller against the horizon, a wave of sorrow washes over you. Maybe you'll never be able to come back. You sense Toji's gaze fixed on you from the passenger seat.
What is it?
Why did you join the association? His question makes painful memories surface. It was a long time ago, but they still hurt. Everything was fine at first. The promises, inviting and warm. And then... Was it because of your friend? Your eyes widen and you quickly turn to face him.
How did you know?
He grabs your chin and turns your face forward.
Oh, Jesus.
Eyes on the road.
Sorry.
His touch lingers a bit too long, leaving a delicate trail of warmth upon your skin. It was in your file. The warmth vanishes. Ah, your assassination file. You almost forgot you are in a car with your former assassin.
Oh, whoops, typo.
Whoops.
What else was in there?
It said you became highly unstable and violent after the death of your friend, and that you should be disposed of quickly. I knew it wasn't true the moment I saw you. You gripped the steering wheel, those bastards.
They took everything from us, making sure we had no one else to rely on, and...
Memories of your friend flood your mind. She didn't deserve to be treated like that. If you had done the mission instead, she'd be... Hey, breathe. Following his instruction, you inhale slowly for 4 counts and inhale for 6. Your mind starts to clear. Good girl.
Damn.
You feel the praise sink in and clear your throat, trying to regain some composure.
What about you? Why did you become a hired assassin?
Because I'm good at it. A shiver races down your spine hearing his nonchalant tone. It's like he's talking about being good at filing paperwork. You hesitate before asking another question.
Why did you get good at it?
Killing? I had to, in order to survive.
Rough childhood?
He barks out a humorless laugh. You have no idea. The idea of a child having to learn how to kill to survive fills your chest with sorrow.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
I'm sorry that happened to you.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thank you. Oh, that's nice.
A comfortable silence falls in the car. You can hear the hum of the engine and the steady thud of tires against the pavement. Wind rushes past the windows, whistling through small gaps. Your file also said you are single.
Okay.
You glance at him, surprised by the abrupt change of topic.
What about it?
We can change that. Before you can respond, his phone rings. He glances at the caller ID, lets out a sigh, and sets the call to speaker.
Oh no.
What do you want? They're asking when the job is going to be done.
Oh, it's Johnny Yogi.
You suspect Toji has a reason for letting you hear this conversation, so you keep your focus on the road while straining to listen. Never. Cancel the contract. What? Are you insane? Just cancel it. Did she offer a better deal, or did you really fall in love? Just cancel the damn contract, Pong. All right, fine, but they won't accept it. Let them come. I'll deal with them myself. He hangs up and doesn't look at you, probably regretting putting the call on speaker. You can't hold back the questions swirling in your mind.
Did he say fall in love?
He's gonna
He
kick your ass.
He sighs as if expecting this conversation. Hog's a handler for curse users. When he gave me your file, I told him it'd be better if I killed you fast or I might fall in love.
What?
Silence stretches in the car as you ponder his words. What made him say that? Was it something in your appearance? Or perhaps a detail in your file that caught his eye?
Quanta doesn't like this.
So, did you?
What do you think?
I think you love my money.
He barks out a laugh, the sound echoing through the car and finding its way into your heart, dissolving your melancholy with its warmth. You find yourself smiling. I can love more than one thing.
Oh my gosh, this is they have two hands. The meme. If you say so.
Once Tokyo is out of sight, things start to change. The trip to your grandmother's village shouldn't have taken more than a few hours, but the association must really want you dead. They sent many curse users after you, and Toji wipes them out without breaking a sweat. Thanks to him, you and your car are miraculously intact.
Alright, fun fact, this is also one of the strongest non-curse users in the series. I haven't read or watched it, but that much I was able to pick up on.
Bro.
With each attack, you get even more impressed. You don't even flinch anymore as he jumps out of the window to deal with another threat. He's like a machine, deadly precise, never tired. He could have easily killed you in a second back at your home.
How can you do that?
You ask as he enters the moving car by the window, his hair slightly messed up. What do you mean?
Like, how are you so strong?
I have no cursed energy, so all that power went to my body. I'm very physically gifted. I could show you if you want.
Ooh.
Since the phone call, his flirting has only grown bolder.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
You can't quite tell if he's probing your boundaries, seeing how far he can push, or simply entertaining himself out of boredom.
You know what we gotta do.
Yeah? He starts to lean over as you shriek. And you shriek.
I'm driving.
All right. I didn't know you were so boring.
Okay.
From your peripheral vision, you watch him grab your duffel bag from the back seat. His ass is right beside your face.
If you fart, I'm kicking you out of the car.
Focus on the road. Focus on the damn road.
Oh, but how can I focus on the road when there's cakes right next to me? What?
Say, oh God, no. Boundaries, please.
Excuse me.
First getting distracted by the cake, now distracted by the food. What the fuck is going on here?
Oh God, I thought he was showing his ass when he said that, but no. You glance at him and see him holding a small taiyaki biscuit near your mouth. You focused on the road so much that you didn't hear him open one of the snacks you brought. You need energy to stay alert and drive, so eat.
Wow.
You open wide and take the biscuit, but realize his fingers are still in your mouth when you close it.
Oh.
Shit.
You suck on his digits, and he hums in approval. Is it good?
Delicious. You should try it.
Oh my God!
Actually, I want to try something else.
What?
Something sweeter.
Oh shit.
You glance at him and see him looking at your lap. He's clearly not holding back on his advances.
Keep in mind, this isn't the fully blessed version, so there shouldn't be,
Spice.
You think you deserve a taste? Maybe you need to earn it first. I'm not a cheap whore. You gotta like me first, bitch.
A flash of movement catches your eye in the rearview mirror. A motorcycle is rapidly approaching. The rider clearly a curse user.
We've got company.
He glances in the mirror, his expression shifting to a predatory smile. Time to prove myself.
Oh God.
You shake your head as he climbs out of the window once more. The curse user has no idea what they're in for. You pull into a convenience store for a quick break and to restock on supplies, as the snacks you brought have long been devoured. Toji steps out of the car and stretches, his body arching with a deliberate slowness. A low, sultry moan escapes his lips.
Oh, God.
You bite your lip, knowing full well he's doing this on purpose.
Anything in comments, or?
Well, it looks like we're going to a Pokemon Center.
It looks like the comment outside of Grab Dog. No, I don't think so.
All right.
His eyes catch yours, a playful smirk tugging at the corners of his mouth as he observes your reaction. Go get the stuff. I'll wait here. You look around the parking lot. It's too open. Something bad could happen. Relax, you have me. No one will dare hurt you. His reassuring tone eases your nerves. Maybe you're being too paranoid.
Okay, let's go to the store and buy some food. I think this is supposed to be like a 7-Eleven.
I mean, oh, come on. Come the fuck on.
What?
What?
It looks exactly like a Pokemart.
Oh,
Yeah, it does.
fair enough. Yeah, it does.
That's why we're having the Pokemon store theme.
Let's get some food and drinks. I need at least 5 items.
I'm surprised the Pokemon Company didn't sue.
Onigiri. You want ice cream? Drinks.
More.
As long as it's not alcohol.
Sushi party.
Oof. Takoyaki.
Oh, okay. I think that's enough. Let's go pay. Nope. I want potato chips.
So, are you stocking up so much on the food?
Maybe. I want chocolate.
Don't forget the Hershey syrup.
What the fuck's going on in your mind when you brought up the Hershey syrup circus?
Ahem. A little body Sunday.
Joey's gonna get mad at you for that.
Male underwear ad. Why is this inside a convenience store?
Joey's gonna get pretty pissed with you though when you said that.
I didn't even
Really,
hear.
they're way worse out of my lips than a body Sunday.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
No, he's just mad about the wasting of food.
All right, I think that's it.
Eating the damn food. Should be licking it off of him.
The cashier smiles at you as you approach
Especially
the
on his
counter.
banana.
Welcome. Is there anything else you need?
No, just this.
She fidgets nervously, her eyes darting toward her colleague for encouragement. The other clerk gives you both a look, clearly nudging her to speak. Is the man outside your boyfriend?
Homestar?
Oh, so this is what she wanted to ask.
None your business.
You know, audience, I asked Homestar earlier to be my Valentine. He denied me.
Yeah, that's because I had to be the clerk at this Pokemon. And there's apparently somebody doing fireworks outside, which is illegal to do here. They can get arrested for doing that. Oh, I'm sorry. We don't mean to pry. I mean, no offense. Oh, that's strong, man. I mean, no offense, but he looks kind of out of your league. A lot of shock crosses the cashier's face, and she quickly tries to amend her coworker's words with a kinder tone. What she means is that a guy like him wouldn't want someone common like the three of us, right?
Anyone else falling asleep due to the music?
It'll be over
No.
soon.
Just
No, I'm
Speak
still
for
here. I'm
yourself.
not even asleep.
Their
Reminds me of an ice
eyes
cream
widen in shock. Why are you denying it? Everyone can tell how ordinary you are. You shut off the thought. Just because some random women said something doesn't mean it's the universal truth. So it's a lie. And you don't listen to lies. Your mind goes silent, just like the women who stare at you with their mouths open.
Have a good day. Get some buns of steel.
As you step outside, the cool air hits your face, still warm from the previous conversation. The weight of the women's words hangs heavy, despite your attempts to brush them off. You spot Toji leaning casually against the car, an easy smile playing on his lips as he meets your gaze. Determination fills you, a need to prove the women wrong burning inside.
Let's talk to him.
Who are
I'm
you
sure
talking to?
I'm sure they're peeking in from the window side.
Oh no, we're trying to pep ourselves up.
Did something happen?
I need a service from you right now.
What service?
Kiss me.
What?
Huh?
A wave of uncertainty rises inside you, almost making you give up. You raise your chin.
Do I need to say it twice?
Not a second later, he leans down. He rubs his lips over yours, slowly, with a gentleness you didn't expect, as if he's afraid of hurting you.
You know, I'm starting to miss the fucking, like,
What?
game with Gordon Ramsay and what Dean. I miss
Paladine.
the butter. Fucking butter.
Oh yeah, for those who are new, that was something that we actually did long time ago, and that we all practically lost our shit over.
They made me be Gordon Ramsay, and I had to fucking fuck Paladine.
That thought alone makes something ignite inside in your body. With your free hand, you grab his hair and pull him closer, deepening the kiss.
Oh, dude.
He exhales, letting out a low sound, and draws you closer by the waist, pressing your bodies together. Your toes barely touch the ground. His scent and warmth envelop you like a heavy mist, clouding your senses. It's hard to focus. You let your hand slide to his shoulder and feel the strength of his muscles under your fingertips. His hands mimic yours, sliding down and stopping right above your ass. You hear yourself moaning. The sound shocks you back into your right mind or whatever was left of it. You jerk your head back. Toji makes a small noise and chases your mouth with his. You push away from him and take a step back as your heart hammers in your chest.
That's enough.
You glance at the convenience store, ignoring the heat consuming your body. You completely forgot about those women. The conflicting emotions from before are gone.
Hooga chaka, hooga, can't stop feeling deep inside of me. Oh, come on.
It seems like Toji's services might be more useful than you thought. Toji touches his lips, glancing from you to the store in a daze. His pupils are so dilated they almost eclipse the irises. Or the irises, sorry.
Arises. Something must be arising at that particular situation.
Well, we'll just call it arises for now because it just sounds better. What just?
Don't worry about it. Thanks for your help. 10 out of 10 service.
You quickly hand him the plastic bags filled with snacks, hoping the gesture will divert his attention. The last thing you want to do is discuss what just happened. Right now, you need to stay focused. You're in the middle of nowhere.
Here you go. I hope you like it.
He blinks a few times, still out of it. For me?
I need you to be alert and strong, so yeah.
By filling him up with carbs. Thanks, sugar mommy.
Oh, what's second one, right?
See, Joey, I told you that doesn't scare fucking men off.
Well, come on. This is a simulation. This is not
This
based
is a fan
on real
fiction.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Fan fiction
No.
people don't act like this in real life.
Especially this character, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And
no
nobody's
problem.
that fucking ripped.
No, I'm talking
Okay,
about
not
guys
in the series, yeah, but not real life.
No, me
Yeah.
and Joey was discussing how a male would scare a guy off.
Wait, how a man would scare another man off?
No,
we talked about how
a meal, food, a meal.
I heard a male.
How are you?
Fuck my life, Joey.
No problem, baby.
He lets out a chuckle and you smile in return. Being near him makes the pain of the past days a little more bearable.
What was that?
Tochi stiffens, staring into the distance. Get inside the car now.
Why do I have a feeling if I ever get in the same nursing home as Joe, he'll need a fucking hearing aid?
You do as he says and slide into the vehicle.
Trying to pull out your ass.
I mean, I'm gonna need hearing aids anyway, so. And I don't think we'll be in this. I would tell people, it's like if you ever have the thought of put me in a nursing home, just put me in a wheelchair and throw me off a cliff. At least then I can fly and I can sing Lenny Kravitz on the way down.
Grandpa's up to his weirdo shit again.
I believe I can fly.
No, that's the guy that's in jail.
I know.
Toji remains outside, his expression unreadable.
What happened?
There's a town nearby. Find an inn and wait for me there.
Why?
A deep, rumbling growl reverberates through the air.
Ah, shit.
A curse, probably special grade.
Oh, right, I forgot. They're monsters that are basically, from what I've read, similar to supernatural creatures in Japanese mythology. Yeah, those are what are considered curses. At least, if I'm wrong, correct me, chat, please. Because I know just a teeny tiny bit more than everyone else here, which isn't a lot.
You're too American.
Go.
Oh, no.
Now.
I mean, that too, but this I know about mythology, I just don't know the series that, we're reading from.
You floor the car, leaving Toji behind.
Stay safe.
Your heart aches, but you know he can handle himself. Why am I getting all this 80s aesthetic appeal? And it's so nice.
And you love your psychedelic, Joey.
I mean, hey, I love the fact that we had... Is there any way you can get pictures for me of this self and just send it to me?
Maybe, but
One of the car, too.
I'll have to ask. Actually, it could be possible to get stills from the creator of this. I'll link all this stuff later, but they have an Instagram, they have a Tumblr, they have a Patreon. There could be something from there.
God, I love this aesthetic. You walk back and forth in the room, fretting. What if Toji gets hurt? You tell yourself it's only because you need his protection, but the lie doesn't hold. In the quiet moments between crises, his steadfast presence and unexpected warmth have become your anchor, and you find yourself caring more than you'd planned. A soft click from the window shatters your reverie. Someone or something is tampering with the lock. A shiver runs down your spine as you reach for your duffel bag. Your fingers find the cold metal of the gun, and you aim it at the window, eyes darting around the room for an escape route. The window creaks open inch by inch. You wait, breath held tight, heart pounding. Nothing happens. Keeping the gun steady, you edge closer. Suddenly, strong arms seize you from behind, twisting the gun from your grasp. You tried to scream, but a hand clamps over your mouth, stifling your cry. Calm down, sweetheart. It's me.
Oh, the music's back.
Toji chuckles, his hand sliding down to rest at the junction of your jaw and neck. You attempt to elbow him, but he tightens his grip, a playful strength in his hold.
You asshole, get out! You're sleeping outside.
Damn dog.
He chuckles again. He seems to be perfectly fine, not even tired. Gradually, you relax in his arms, the tension melting away as tears well up in your eyes. The dam of emotions you've been holding back begins to crack, releasing a flood of feelings. You sniffle involuntarily, and Toji peers at your face. Aw, were you that worried about me? You huff, refusing to grant him with an answer. Why? You know I can take it.
Because... Forget it.
He kisses your neck and a jolt races through you like an electric shock. It's so cute that you were worried about me. He tilts your head, exposing your neck, and begins to pepper it with slow, gentle kisses. Your breathing grows heavy. You've been so good to me. Why is the music changing?
At least it ain't porn music.
It is! It's just 80s aesthetic Japanese porn music.
Oh my god.
You've been so good to me this whole trip. Let me repay you tonight. You swallow hard, feeling a lump form in your throat.
With your services?
He kisses your neck once more, his warm lips lingering on your skin. Pressing back against him, you hear him let out a soft moan. He holds you even closer. Can I? His voice sounds strained, as if he's barely holding himself back. It almost sounds like a plea. He turns your face towards his with a delicate touch, his lips hovering over yours. But that's when the gentleness ends. He pins you against the wall with a force that steals the very air from your lungs, a sly smirk gracing his lips. You try to lean closer for a kiss, but he holds you in place. You were quite the tease back at the convenience store.
And you didn't enjoy it?
Oh, I did. But now it's your turn. With a hunger that sears your skin, he ravishes your neck with fervent kisses before trailing down to your collarbone. Your body ignites, arching against the wall. You've been stressed because of everything that happened, haven't you? His kisses go up your neck, then past your chin, until they almost reach your lips. I'll help you forget, even if just for a few hours. He gives your bottom
boy, we're gonna be here for a
tantalizing
while.
lick before descending once more. This time, he doesn't stop at your collarbone. Dropping to his knees, his eyes meet yours, the promise in them clear. How tall is this motherfucker?
Very
Let me
tall.
look.
I was like, is this 9 feet tall or something?
Wait, hold up. Oh man, what the fuck? Where's my iPod? I need to look up how tall this guy is.
I'm in the wiki right now for it.
All right. Okay, so Toji and his last name Fushi.
Fushiguro.
Fushiguro. Yeah. All right. How tall is he?
On 6 feet.
Oh, wait, 6 feet?
Yeah.
Then I guess we're short.
Oh,
I don't know.
bullshit. Then she must be very short then. Because there's no way a 6 foot tall man would kneel down and be the same height as her. Sorry, I'm too logical for this shit.
Wait, no. Maybe
Oh.
they phrased it wrong. They meant kneel a certain other way, you know, and glance up.
Oh. Ay, ay, ay. You close your eyes, breaths coming in, ragged gasps as you cling to the wall for support. You really hope no one attacks you right now and stops this.
Well, that would be an embarrassing way to go. Die
Yep.
while fucking.
Actually, no, I had a friend that said that they would prefer that.
Oh, you know, head between the thighs. Don't want to get attacked then.
You stop the car in front of your grandmother's house, the engine's hum fading into the evening stillness. The journey from Tokyo, though short in distance, feels like it spanned a lifetime. The weight of yesterday's experience settles over you, making the familiar sight of your grandmother's house seem almost foreign.
We're here. I'll get the money and then you can go.
You have no idea how you'll keep running away all by yourself, but that's not what's really upsetting you. The thought of parting from Toji is what truly weighs on your heart. Do you want me to leave so badly?
No.
Then I won't.
You really want me to be your sugar mommy, huh?
It's not just about the money. I found something more valuable. Your heart skips a beat, but you shake your head, trying to stay composed.
We've only known each other for a day. You must fall fast, Toji.
Look who's talking. I can hear your heart almost jumping out of your chest. Covering your chest with your hand, warmth spreads across your cheeks. You had forgotten just how sharp his superhuman senses were. I mean, how can that be? You had sex last night.
Hey, not fair.
He laughs, a warm, genuine sound, and with so many times before, the weight in your heart vanishes. Though the shadows of your past still linger, you know that your life won't be as bleak as it once was. He leans in closer, and his lips touch yours in a lingering kiss. Oh, not in front of Grandma's house.
Grandma's dead.
Yeah.
Still.
Oh, fine. Grandma's ghost. I knew
Last
I
time
should
Grandma's
put you
ghost
in
wants to
non-school.
No, Grandma's ghost is on the porch saying, "Go get it, boy."
Oh, wait, yeah, no.
Wait,
Go
why
down.
is Grandma cheering on Toji?
Go give me some great grandchildren, strange man.
Maybe she's just upset, a little bit down because of her granddaughter being so single, and now she's like thinking like about fucking
Yeah, she's
time.
like, go out there and get the dick.
Grandma wants great grandchildren.
I want to turn it into a new body.
And then meanwhile, Polly's just like looking up at things like. Because we're talking about bringing up the guy sound like Yanni Yogi, and then I'm thinking about Polly right about now.
Having an assassin as a boyfriend won't be so bad after all.
Wait, was that? Oh, that was it. There's more to it. Hold on. There's not the story, but like this is the fun little.
A tape comes out of the TV. You grab it. You have a feeling you should give it to someone.
All right, who wants to be the cat? And who wants to be the lady?
Why are we on a pirate ship?
Just wait.
If you want me to be, I'll be the lady then.
All right, who wants to be the dog? The little Toto-looking dog.
Circus.
Hell no.
Fine. A little bit of slow burn and a lot of canon divergence. Ah, dear guest, you're back. Welcome. Oh, this was the lady. I thought it was the dog talking.
Not a
Come on,
damn dog.
come on over. We have a lot to talk about.
Okay, Circus agreed to be the dog. You return the tape to the woman, and she smiles at you. Wait, is this going to be the lesbian version now?
Thanks. How was it? I hope you enjoyed your experience in the Assassin Bodyguard AU.
Oh, you mean to tell me this was all a virtual reality thing?
This tape was really fun to make.
This is.
It wasn't
I don't
even
know
real
how
in
to
her
describe.
eyes.
I guess. Okay, so from what I think from this, you get to technically experience it, like, through the eyes of the character, but it's an alternate universe kind of thing. You know, like you're controlling a character in a multiverse type situation.
Yep.
Yes, that I understand.
What are these tapes?
They allow us to connect to AUs, aka alternate universes.
Oh, she explained it better.
Oh god, this is like that BBC series where the guy enters like a something, and he goes back to like the 1940s. Goodnight Sweetheart, I think was the name of the show. But it's like almost the same thing. Like, oh hey, you get to go to an alternate universe that was in the 40s, even though it's like 1990 something here.
I thought you were talking about Doctor Who for a second.
They're made with ingredients we gather on our travels. The tape you used was made with fangirl drool, dental dust, and Toji's saliva. Don't ask how he got the last one.
How did you get the last one?
It's
a long story.
Basically took her fucking purse in with her at Walmart and beat the shit out of it.
Are you?
I'm the captain of this ship. You can call me Kai or Kami. Honestly, just call me whatever you want, darling. It's all good.
Okay, we'll call you Frank.
Just don't call me late for dinner.
I'm creating more tapes.
With a cauldron?
Of course, they're magic tapes.
Right, so this is also where they talk about the next project. What's the next tape going to be?
Right now, we're using a lock of hair from Boot Hill from Honkai Star Rail. But we also have fur from Sirius Black in his animagus form and a vial of pure fire from Zuko.
We talking about Harry Potter for a second?
Just a moment.
You can see snippets of the next tapes in the travel logs. Just talk to Lou and he'll show you.
What's inside that building?
Oh, there is where we asked the smut gods to bless the tapes. They add a lot of spice to them, you see.
I thought for a second you were going to say ass gods. I'm like, no, you do not need ass gods.
Well, there's bubble ass, that's for damn sure. Bubble god. It gets pretty intense, so only initiated crew members can go inside. But I'll let you take a peek of what the smut gods can do. Go there when you're ready.
That's all for now.
Sure thing. Thank you for coming, darling. See you next time.
All right, let's talk to Lou.
Woof woof.
Right. This goes to the Patreon. This goes to their card.
Woof woof.
So,
A lot of questions. What's going on in there?
As you enter the temple, you're enveloped by the scent of incense, which wraps around you like a warm embrace. The air hums with an electric energy, and every corner seems to pulsate with the promise of passion, drawing you deeper into its embrace.
So we're worshiping
don't-
Captain Planet. Okay.
Above you, the statues loom, their expressions frozen in a timeless display of mirth and serenity.
they never show anything explicit.
Awaken, my masters. Despite the stillness of stone, there's a vibrancy to their features, as if they could wake up at any moment and grant you with less vicious knowledge or endless pleasure.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Do I?
Yes.
The smut gods grant you the
It does
preview.
not. It just.
I have other services you might enjoy.
Oh,
Yeah, it doesn't get explicit.
Are you kidding me? It doesn't
Like,
get
it's-
explicit. What do you call this?
It's just a bare torso. Like, I mean, it doesn't show.
We saw thrusting, Sylph. We saw fucking thrusting.
You have upset Joey.
We
You
saw
looked at his
doggy
8-pack,
style.
man.
And you're
Hold on
saying
a
that's
second.
not explicit, so.
It's just. This is
Joey's
red.
gonna have to clean up his eyes after this.
As soon as you said, look at his 8-pack, you immediately took the idea of it not being explicit out the window.
All right, that was.
the game.
Yeah,
You wanna do
I don't
another?
know.
Oh.
Yeah, let's find another. Hold on.
Oh,
Joey, do you need some eye drops?
no, I don't need eye drops. I was just like amazed that Sylph would say, oh, it's not explicit. Oh, as an
Not too
8-pack
bad.
is thrusting into some girl's ass.
I mean, I considered it if more if they showed his,
Dude, that's
meat sword or actual booba. All right, hold on.
That's going to go into the archives.
Yeah.
I don't know
Wait.
how far we can get into. Wait, no, wrong one.
Wait, what archives, Joe?
Our clipping or archives.
All right,
Oh.
so I already know about the boot hill
Okay.
one. You can't do that one because it involves installing a very specific body part.
Ooh.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We're equipping body parts?
Yeah, because this guy, he's a cyborg.
Oh, the future of humanity.
All right, so we got Teacher's Pet, Before the Darkness, Requiem's Echo, Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, as soon as you said that, it was going to be automatic.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Because I don't want to do teacher's thing. I don't.
Oh,
wanna
that
have-
one. I think the character's like 20 or 21, but
That's still.
yeah.
I don't want
I
to
got
promote
you.
like teachers and students getting together.
No, I got you. I got you.
Yeah, we get because
I'm not even sure why they
FBI
call it
open
that,
up.
'cause it's more of
Yeah.
more of the person being a tutor,
Well,
But
still,
still,
we don't
that's
even
still
leave-
that's
Yeah, I
still
know, I
needing a
know.
Chris Hansen moment right there, though. Don't
No,
give a
that's
shit if they are
underage.
adults.
That's underage, Mooney. She's talking about 20-year-olds.
Yeah, I'm talking about like
Well, did you think
No.
about that one situation where the guy thought that this woman was 18 years old and he didn't even realize it, and there was like some college kids that had beat his ass in a whole To Catch a Predator style moment.
Dude, they fucking
No.
basically told this guy she was fucking older than that, and then they went to basically they lied about it.
Yeah.
So therefore, he technically has to know the age before he goes meets the girl. He can't be considered a pedophile that way. I've seen enough Predator shows to know this.
Exactly. That's what I was actually making that reference to.
Mm-hmm. When the guy went there, he thought she was over 18.
Yeah, and the others that tried to beat his ass in To Catch a Predator style.
And where that land them with charges.
Yep.
You have to be careful with this type of thing when you're predator hunting.
Hold on a second.
This is why I don't use dating apps.
I just watched one Predator group. That's it. Outside Chris Hansen.
Okay, hold on a sec. According to the author, main character in the one we're not doing, mid-20s at most. But yeah, I get it. Power imbalance.
Yep.
Alright, let me just unzip this.
Yeah, so we're gonna go to that. So now going to a game where a beast locks up a woman and forces her to be his prisoner, and then actually it's not Stockholm syndrome. A lot of people think it is, but
yeah,
that phrase should not be thrown around lightly.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Because technically, if you look at it the way I look at it, Bill had 2 times she can leave. First time she didn't leave, and the second time she did leave. So she had the freedom to leave. Exactly.
All right, I am gonna get.
And then fucking wolves came, and then the beast was like, "No, you're not taking her."
And then after that, she felt sorry for him to take him back to his castle.
2,
and the second time
1.
was after they danced.
All right, it's ready.
I'm scared. Getting in the beast, okay?
Oh, right.
Choose a skin color. All right, let me pick a different narrator voice.
Everything would have been different if you hadn't found a woman that day.
No. Not Toad, please. I couldn't take this seriously.
Your sandals slap softly against the temple stone paths as you run.
Joe, your fucking voice is gonna be wrecked.
You are searching for the perfect hiding place, somewhere the others won't think to look.
Oh, help us, Rhonda.
The late afternoon air hangs heavy, humming with the songs of cicadas and the frank murmur of prayers echoing from the temple halls. You round a corner and spot one of the smaller entrances. It's stone stairs hidden beneath overgrown weeds. No one will find you there. But just as you step toward it, you freeze. Something is there. At the edge of the stairs, a shape slumps against the stone, hunched and still. The shadows stretch long in the dimming light, painting jagged edges around it. Your chest tightens. The monsters. The memory of the attack rushes back in an instant. The twisted forms, their glowing eyes, the way their claws tore through the temple walls like paper.
It's me, Mario.
Your stomach churns as you stand frozen, staring at the figure. It isn't moving, but it is there, undeniable. You clench your fists, forcing yourself to remember the High Priestess's words. Deep breaths, stay calm. Creatures can smell fear. You squint at the figure as you creep forward, pulse pounding in your ears. But as the light shifts and the shadows fall away, you see it. It isn't a monster, it's a woman. Her figure leans heavily on a tall, tattered bamboo basket, her bony frame trembling as she fights to stay upright.
Now it's sounding like Marge. Or starting to.
Sweat drips from her brow, glistening against her ashen skin. Tangled hair clings to her face, which is pale and hollow, like a mask stretched too tight.
Miss, are you all right?
Her voice wavers as you speak, and you take a cautious step closer. She doesn't respond. Instead, her shoulders shudder with a rasping breath. The smell hits you then. Coppery, sharp and sour, blood and sickness. The owner clings to her like the shit chambers of the temple, the place your family stayed. The memories of pale faces and dying breaths rush back, and your stomach twists. You stop closer despite the knot forming in your chest. Suddenly, her hand shoots out and grabs your leg. You yelp and try to pull away, but her strength surprises you. Fingers clamp tightly, their grip hard and bony like the gnarled branches of a tree. You raise your arm instinctively, ready to defend yourself. This leaves above wrestle as the trees away. Then you see her eyes and stop mid-motion. They aren't filled with malice. Instead, they are wide, pleading, glimmering with desperation.
Please.
Her voice scrapes against her throat, sound raw and weak.
Take my son with you.
Her free hand pushes the basket towards you, her entire body shaking with the effort. The basket wobbles slightly, almost tipping over as it lands at your feet. You glance at it, and back at her.
Protect him.
The words send a chill through you, rooting you in place. You crouch next to the basket, your movements slow and hesitant. The faint sound of breathing meets your ears, soft, fragile, live. Her grip on your leg tightens briefly, her fingers trembling against your skin.
Promise me you're going to protect him.
You look at her again, the way her body sags under its own weight.
I promise.
The words spill out before you realize it, shaky and unsure. A strange warmth spreads from her palm pressed against your leg, shaking upward until it blooms in your chest and rushes to your head. The tension in her face eases. Slowly, her hand falls away from your leg, her arm dropping limply to her side.
Thank you.
Her shoulders slump, and her head bows as if the weight of her own body is too much to bear. She stays like that for a moment, breathing deeply. Then, with great effort, she pushes herself upright. She staggers toward the trees, leaning heavily on the trunks for support. Each step seems to drain her further. At the edge of the clearing, she stops. She turns, casting one last glance toward the basket. Then, with a shaky breath, she vanishes into the woods. You look back down at the basket, your heart still hammering. Slowly, you open it. Two pairs of glowing red eyes stare back at you. They blink, framed by a pale, delicate face. The boy inside is small, his fragile body swaddled in warm cloth. But his face, his right side looks like the bark of an ancient tree, twisted and uneven, as if shaped by a storm. It's strange, but in a way, it's beautiful. The boy doesn't make a sound, but you can feel it. A warmth, fragile and faint, reaching out from him to you. You feel your legs twitch, your lips twitch. A smile. You have a new friend.
Do.
All right, I'm going to change it up now.
Okay.
The dream clings to you, swirling around your thoughts like a stubborn mist long after you wake.
Hello, Gonta.
Gonta always wanted to be narrator for Love Scene. The promise you made to that woman still burns in your chest, a restless gale that refuses to settle. It's worse now, sharper, heavier, as if she knows you broke your word. As if in your dreams, she summons the winds of her despair to remind you of the vow you shattered. At the time, you didn't know it was a binding vow. Breaking it was like fracturing a piece of fate itself. But now, the vow is broken, and disaster waits for you like a storm gathering on the horizon. It may not strike today or tomorrow, but it's there, inevitable. You can feel it hanging over you, whispering through every breath of wind. You shake your head, pushing the thought away. Disaster will come whether you want it or not, so there's no point in worrying about it. You keep walking through the ruins of the city. The air here feels wrong, too still, heavy with the weight of destruction. You always preferred exorcising curses in the capital for practicality's sake, but the payment this time was too tempting to refuse. Now, sending amidst the remnants of what was once a village, the truth behind the gossip reaches you with chilling clarity. Whispers of entire villages wiped out, with no survivors left to tell the tale. It isn't just destruction, it's devastation. Whatever is behind this didn't simply attack, it obliterated. You inhale deeply, the wind shifting around you, trying to sense something, anything that might lead you closer to the source. You need more clues.
Where should I check? Hold on, I can see if I can save. Oh. Alright, I can't. I don't know. Check the bodies.
The corpses lie scattered, their wounds too clean, too sharp, like they were sliced by a blade honed to perfection. This is sounding a lot like the beginning of Red Dead Redemption 2. The cursed energy lingering here is thick, hanging in the air like a storm waiting to break. A normal person might believe this was a work of nature, a storm's fury or a tornado's wrath, but you're a sorcerer. You know better. The devastation carries intent, a purpose that no natural disaster possesses. This wasn't a curse either. Someone did this. You close your eyes, letting the air shift around you, searching for the trail of destruction. The faint trace of cursed energy toys at you or tugs at you like a faint breeze pulling you south. If the other villages are anything to go by, whoever did this isn't going to stop. You push off the ground and leap into the air. The wind catches you like an old friend, lifting you higher. From above, the scale of the destruction comes into view, a jagged scar stretching south. Your eyes narrow. You'll intercept them. You have to. Your payment depends on it. The wind shifts again, warm and gentle this time, like a memory brushing against your skin. It fills your mind, carrying you backward to a moment you can't ignore. Oh God, we got more. You glare at the little paper figure in your hand, the one you just dug out of the earth. Dirt clings to its edges, but it's impossible to miss the shape. Its 4 arms give it away instantly. It's obvious who it's supposed to be. The name Ryomen Sakuna is scrawled across its surface, the ink smudged but still visible beneath streaks of dirt, your jaw tightening.
Don't worry, friend. As long as I'm here, I'll purify all their curses.
Your voice is firm, but your hands are gentle as you hold the fragile paper figure. Beside you, your friend stands silently, his figure tall and unmoving near the riverbank. He never speaks. You don't know if he can't, or if he simply won't. Either way, his silence has never bothered you. It does, however, bother others. Even now, you can hear their cruel words in your mind, the way adults and children alike hurl curses at him just for how he looks. What is this, young Frankenstein? Pretty soon we're going to start putting him in a top hat and make him tap dance on stage. You are not evil, you are good! His 4 crimson eyes, his twisted features, they see a monster in him, but you don't. He doesn't react to them. He never does. He doesn't flinch when they shout, doesn't speak when they whisper behind his back. His stillness has always felt heavier than words, like a quiet wind that carries the weight of storms. You whisper a prayer under your breath and toss the paper figure into the river. It hits the surface with a soft plop and begins drifting downstream, spinning lazily in the current. You've lost track of how many of these paper effigies you've purified since your friend came into your life. All you know is that you're doing what his mother asked, protecting him as best as you can. Even if it means fighting. The High Priestess has scolded you more times than you can count for using violence to defend him, but you don't care. You'd fight them all over again if you had to.
When your cursed technique develops, you'll show them.
The monks say cursed techniques awaken between 5 and 6 years old. Your friend is already taller than you, just slightly, so it won't be long now.
Oh boy, we're childhood friends.
You glance at him, expecting some sort of reaction, but he's still staring at the paper figure as it drifts further and further away. His 4 crimson eyes follow it with another intensity we've come to recognize. Quiet, thoughtful, maybe even sad. Hello, just another fan.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Hey, don't believe them, friend. You're not the demon. Ryumen Sukuna.
The words are soft but firm. You tilt your head, searching for his gaze, but he doesn't look at you.
I don't know what your real name is, but I bet it's beautiful.
And yes, I did see the BDA. At that, he finally turns to you, his expression skeptical. That look, a mix of doubt and quiet amusement, is one you've seen before, and you don't like it. He doesn't believe you. Oh yes, let's compliment. Let's compliment his arms.
Oh, no, he said his. Oh, sorry. I should have done the arms.
No. I'm just laughing at that.
Hold on, Elliot's in the way of my screen.
That's a way to cheer him up.
Elliot, get off my desk. I bet it's beautiful, just like your eyes. All of them, I mean.
I thought it was pretty cool, just another fan. And it's like a good little trailer. It's like, oh, what's going to happen next? His eyes widen in surprise, and for a moment he looks almost startled. Then quickly he glances away and starts walking toward the temple. But you catch it, the faint curl of his lips as he moves. It's the first time you've ever seen him smile. You'll have to compliment him more. Smoke fills the air, thick and suffocating, rising in spirals from the burning village below. The acrid scent of charred wood and iron stings your nose and your stomach knots. You arrive just in time, or so you hope. As you descend, the wind carrying you, the sounds of destruction grow louder. Cries for help pierce the chaos, mingling with the groaning collapse of wooden beams and the distant sharp crackle of flames. Your pulse quickens as you follow the noise. A group of villagers cowers below a collapsing building. Without hesitation, you summon the wind, a sharp gust slicing the debris into harmless fragments. The villagers stare at you in disbelief, then bow deeply, murmuring their thanks over and over. One woman steps forward, grabbing your hand with trembling fingers. Her palms are sticky with blood, and her wide, tear-filled eyes search yours desperately.
Thank you so much. No need to thank me. Did you see who's causing this? The disgraced one.
You want me to do the old woman?
Oh, go ahead, yeah.
Romance sucking on us. I don't know.
Oh, God. That sounded like Ryoma becoming the blowjob king again. You're like, Ryoma sucking something.
Breathe, everybody, breathe.
I'm gonna laugh
through this dialogue.
I'm gonna laugh.
Listen, my services are not for sale. I do not give my services away that easily. Unlike that motherfucker over there with his assassin 8-pack. God, he's willing. Well, maybe that's why he does a lot better than me, because he's willing to admit his feelings, and I'm just sitting back. And I'm just sitting back and not even contemplating my own feelings. I've always hidden them. But no, that 8-pack motherfucker, he goes around and he's like, oh, I want you and I want your body. And then she complies because she's like, oh, 8-pack. He's got such an 8-pack. And then I have to linger and wonder. It's like, God, I'm like 3 foot something. And even though I'm known as Blowjob King, that doesn't even matter because all they care about is 8-packs. And why isn't it even a 12-pack? Why not increase it? Why not double it? Why did you have to settle for only half of what you already have?
Are you done?
Ryoma is.
All right.
Your heart skips a beat, the name ringing in your ears like a death nail. Ryomen Sukuna. Your chest tightens as the name echoes in your mind. It can't be the demon, but if it isn't...
Don't go in there. He'll kill you like he did with all the others. Or worse, eat you.
The woman's trembling hand grips yours for a moment longer, as if trying to share what little strength she has left. Then, with a lingering glance, she releases you and hurries after the others. You barely register her leaving. The name Ryomen Sukuna repeats in your mind over and over like a relentless drumbeat.
You'll be sorry.
You turn and walk straight into the village's heart.
You done, chump.
There goes the high priestess. She's not listening. She's gonna have herself get killed. The cursed energy hits you first. It's not just heavy, it's oppressive, suffocating. It drags against your chest, slowing your steps and rattling something deep inside you. Then you see him. At the center of the destruction, standing tall like a god of death, is a towering figure. He's shirtless, his pale skin marred with criminal tattoos that seem to writhe with life. 4 arms, all cored with muscle, move, and invisible slashes cut through the village.
Oh, shit.
The devastation is immediate. Homes split in 2, their clean edges surreal against the chaos. Screams are severed mid-breath, leaving behind a chilling silence.
Oh, it's a sound of forgiveness. Screaming and then silence.
Silence.
Your breath catches, a sharp intake that feels like a dagger to your chest. Time seems to fracture. You're staring at the boy you once knew, and yet he's nothing like him. The past rushes back, unbidden. You searched for your friend everywhere. He wasn't in the temple. The high priestess told you a noble had taken him away to be his servant. You screamed his name, forcing the wind to carry your voice through the trees, through the mountains, but no answer ever came. Days blurred into weeks, weeks into years, and you thought you'd never see him again. Until now. It's him, unmistakable, but the boy you know is gone, replaced by a force of destruction, devastating everything in his path. He's the one you've been sent to exorcise. All right, let's get on that elliptical, beast.
Work those glutes.
Your legs move on their own, one step, then another, drawn forward despite the storm of emotions churning in you. Relief, horror, anger, longing. And something sharper, magnetic, that makes your pulse race. Before you can stop yourself, the word escapes your lips, trembling and fragile.
Friend.
He stops. Slowly, he turns. His movements almost deliberate.
Stop you on my mic, sir.
So he had time to go get tattoos.
You mind,
Hey,
sir?
we're just little kids then, so...
His 4 red eyes lock onto yours, rooting you to the spot. They're the same eyes you remember, but now there's a coldness in them, sharp and cruel. For a moment, there's no recognition in his gaze. Then a slow smirk spreads across his face, sharp and mocking. Friend, who do you think you're talking to, worm?
Ooh.
His voice is low, laced with mockery, but there's a hint of something else beneath the surface.
Don't you remember me? It's me, from the temple. It has been so long.
The smirk widens. His gaze roars over yours, deliberate and heavy, and you feel the weight of his scrutiny like a physical touch. I never had any friends. The words hit you harder than the destruction around you, but you don't back down. Because you are like Tom Petty.
What happened to you? Why are you doing this?
Because I enjoy it.
That boy, my friend, he wouldn't do this.
His laughter is sharp, cutting through the air like one of his invisible slashes. Then you never knew me. His arms move with fluid precision, and more slashes tear through the village. People fall mid-sprint, their bodies collapsing in pieces. You flinch, the sound of their cries hitting you like a blow.
No!
The words burst from you, raw and desperate. Your friend wouldn't do this. Another slash.
Stop!
He wouldn't. Another slash. He raises his arms again. Your voice catches in your throat, strangled beneath the weight of despair. With every ounce of strength, you force it out, shouting the name, the identity he chose for himself.
Ryomen Sukuna!
Sukuna stops. Slowly, he turns, a smirk creeping across his face. Oh, so you do know how to address someone by name. In a blur, he closes the distance between you. His clawed hand catches your wrist, the heat of his cursed energy burning against your skin. You gasp, the pain and the weight of his grip stealing your breath. You call yourself my friend. Let's see how far you'll go to stop me. That's what you came here to do, right? Like all the others. He yanks you forward, and you stumble, your free hand colliding with the firm, scorching plane of his torso, just above the mouth of his stomach. He's got a mouth on his stomach?
Yeah, you didn't see it?
No.
No?
Yeah,
like right here, that's where it is.
Oh,
Where
I thought
the
that was
abs
his
are?
belly button. So are what? Are his nipples his eyes? And are the abs his nose? Like, does he have like 6 nostrils?
Hold on.
This ain't some eldritch horror, Joey.
That's all right, Grub Dog. I know you. It's all good. See, we can get the Pikmin to take him down. He would go down pretty quickly. Especially if it was purple Pikmin. The purple Pikmin would take him down easily. Especially with some ultra spicy spray. His skin radiates heat beneath your palm. The tattoos seeming to ripple like living art as his muscles tighten. Gonta is very jealous of this guy's physique. For a moment, everything else, the destruction, the screams, the chaos, fades away. All you can feel is the overwhelming heat of him, the raw power radiating from his body. You don't want to fight him. You made a promise. Something must have happened to turn him into this, but you can't fathom what.
This isn't you.
Oh God, Grub Dog, please feed me to him. His claws tighten on your wrist as his crimson eyes burn into yours, his expression unreadable. You have no idea who I am. Desperation fuels you. With a sharp gesture, you summon your wind, stealing the breath from his lungs. Oh, then he should be dead then. The air around him turns still and suffocating, pressing down like an invisible weight. He falters, his chest heaving as his muscles tense against the strain. For the first time, you see his composure crack.
You've gotten stronger, but you're still human.
Your voice is steady, but your body screams in protest. You know you can't keep this up forever, but if you can hold him here long enough, maybe, just maybe, he'll pass out. Then the rest of the villagers can flee.
I heard
Cat's having a freak out.
Buddy.
His crimson eyes narrow, burning with fury. With a flick of his wrist, a slash cuts through the stillness, shattering your control over the air. The force sends you stumbling, your technique unraveling as he steps free from your trap. So you think this is what a human looks like? Yee, shitty grin.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is. Yep.
Yes. Yes.
Your voice is steady, but the conviction in it seems to strike a nerve. His expression darkens, and something flares in his eyes. Anger, perhaps, or something deeper. He moves in a blur, faster than you can track, forcing you to rely on instinct alone. The wind slices through the air, crashing into debris and tearing apart what remains of the village, but none of it touches him. Sukuna flows through your attacks with infuriating ease, each motion deliberate, like he's dancing around your desperation, and then he vanishes. The world stills for a heartbeat. Your breath hitches, so you whip around, searching, the wind whipping around you in a defensive flurry. You're too slow. A deep voice murmurs, warm against your ear. A wave of heat floods through you, both shameful and electric. You spin, but he strikes, sending you crashing to the ground. Pain radiates through your body as your vision blurs. Sukuna looms over you. His claws are raised, ready to strike. Don't move. His hand hovers above your neck, and you feel the heat against your skin. This is it. This is the punishment you've been waiting for. The disaster for breaking the vow. You failed him. You promised his mother you would protect him, to keep him safe from harm. Instead, he became this. And now as his hand inches closer, you feel the weight of that failure crushing you. You close your eyes. It's fitting, isn't it? That the one you failed is the one to end you, to bring your disaster. But the blow never comes. Your breath catches as silence stretches between you. Slowly, you open your eyes and see his hand trembling ever so slightly. His claws curl into a fist, the cursed energy flickering out. He steps back, his expression unreadable. You're pathetic. The words are sharp, but his voice carries an edge of something else. He turns away, his steps deliberate, and disappears into the ruins, leaving you behind. Your knees buckle, and you collapse to the ground, the weight of his absence heavier than anything else.
Is that a bad end?
Well, no, if you're alive. All right, we got 5 minutes, so we're going to have to end this pretty right now.
Oh, it actually did that. Okay. Do you think we should stop here? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we can come back to it Wednesday if we don't have anything to do.
Yep.
All right. Okay, stop the screen share on my end so I can.
I already did.
All right, cool.
Well, that was something else. So we went from horny 8-pack guy meets MC, who's also horny, but also trying to run away from evil things. So ultimately becomes sugar mommy so that big 8-pack man can save her for the rest of her life. And then we have another story where a high priestess is trying to protect her friend with a beast, but the beast is somehow a devil.
I'm going to link the itch.io in the chat.
And thankfully, we were spared from anything too sex workerish.
Well, we came close.
And unlike that trailer we just saw a bit of.
Yes, and I'm sure there are going to be some people here. They're going to look at that on the Patreon after they see this, and they're going to be like, "I will pay all my money to watch that."
I hope so. Not for that, but for the writing.
I mean, damn.
Look, I'm willing to watch the sex scenes in the Discord for the fans if someone pays for it.
No, we're not.
I'll do it, I said. Not you. I. The crazy one.
We don't have a not safe for work section in this thing.
Oh, I can work that out.
Fine. I have a not safe for work section.
Gonna be locked up tight like Fort Knox.
Probably gonna have to use their IDs to get into it.
Not if I put a password on it.
And then ready the.
God, we're gonna be like those. It's almost like you having those little places you'd see, and the mom holds up and it's like, "What's the password?" And then you give it. It's like, "Come on in, motherfucker."
Who are you calling Chip, chump?
Okay. So, and considering today is the day of, the day of friendship and everything like that, this is just going to be, because considering the day that I had, where I had to literally listen to a coworker say, I think I'm pregnant because I had sex with a guy on a boat.
What?
Yeah. And then the guy on the boat basically blocked her.
Oh, Lord.
And it's like, I wanted to spend Valentine's Day with him. And I'm like, why? Because he has a fucking boat.
I mean,
and we went without protection, which is what I like. And I'm like, and that's why you think you're pregnant. Yes.
Whoa. Dude. I mean, it's like, I don't know what's worse, getting pregnant for the boat, being on the boat and doing it, or getting yourself pregnant because of a hot tub.
No, there was no hot tub. It was a boat.
I think I'd rather be
Two different scenarios, Joe.
I'd rather get pregnant in the fucking hot tub.
Neither.
I mean, part of it's probably because I was actually referencing the Sims game we did before.
Oh, Bubble God. Okay.
Since it's Valentine's Day, I want to say I love all my co-hosts, and they've been the greatest friends one person can have. So thank you guys for that.
The same
you're welcome.
response goes to you as well. I'm grateful for everybody here, as well as our love for our fans.
And we've been at this for 5 years. If you can believe that. It's almost our 5th year anniversary almost.
I think my favorite thing to do is make Mooney laugh off random shit I always say.
Yeah. And the favorite part is usually when you laugh whenever I get pissed off whenever I play my games.
I don't know how to feel about the official dub for Toji. It's way too smooth.
Oh, you mean smooth, like butter? That type of voice?
God damn it, Joe.
Well, at least it wasn't hi, I'm Toji. A lot of times the dubs will make them sound like a child.
And the dad 15. Oh yeah, he has a son.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Toji's voice is literally Scaramush's voice. What?
From Genshin Impact?
He sounds like a 14-year-old trying to be edgy.
Hi, I'm a daddy.
Hi, everyone.
You like me to cut myself and choke
Koji
myself?
sounds like he's going to pull up in a white van and tell kids there's candy inside. Oh wait, one of the replies said he does have candy. It's in a sack and he's going to whack them with it. Wait. Dub Choji almost sounds like Virgil.
Virgil from like what? Devil May Cry?
Maybe it doesn't say.
All right. Well, that's a good way to end the stream, I guess.
Yeah.
All righty. Well, we got a new week ahead of us next time around. Danganronpa, obviously, we got 2 women that got murdered, so we got to find out who killed them.
Fuck you, man. It was my voices.
Well, you didn't like one of them, so you got your wish there.
Yeah,
and
but I actually, the other, that's the problem.
And I made a miscount. It was actually 5 because I forgot about the whole situation with Nagito and Danganronpa too.
Bring my soul back if you want to fucking resurrect somebody. Bring back
Tenko. No, we're not doing that plot line anymore. They threw that out the window.
I want to come back as Tenko.
No, Tenko's gone forever.
Boo.
And so, so we got that. We'll continue this if there's nothing else for next week. And then I got to get back to Pikmin as well because I forgot to. Well, I didn't forget. I was just like I was way too tired on Monday, so I'll try to make sure that more of that gets shown. But in the meantime, I'm gonna end it tonight with all the algorithm stuff that you have to do. Show some love to the algorithm tonight. If you have to show love to anything, hit the thumbs up because the thumbs up is just begging like I've been alone all this night. I've been alone all night and I haven't been hit yet. And now make sure you hit me and make sure that it boosts the algorithm so that it gets all the endorphins and all that shit. Let me say
one more thing. I do appreciate the fans and I love every single one of you. Without you guys, we wouldn't be here. So thank you. And we want to wish you a happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, I thought you were going to continue. You just like ended it mid-sentence.
Well, excuse me. I'm not Lady Gaga. I can't stand here and make a speech.
Get off my keyboard. Get off my keyboard.
Hi, Elliot.
All right. Well, as the cats start attacking everybody, we'll say goodnight. So good night, everyone. Catch you next time.
Everyone take care.
Good night.